password. Oh, wait. I don't remember it. Wait. It's coming back to me. Eurythmia. Can you spell it? E-U-R-Y. A tab called Collaborators should have appeared. Click on it. Now click on my profile picture. Done? All right. Now you're in my personal record. The door code should be in it. Memorize it. Now, open the area map and click on the door. The system will prompt you for its code. Enter it. Got it? I'll let you do it. Are you following me? The code is in my personal record. You have to enter it after clicking on the door on the map. All right, you opened it. Thanks. We have to get in there. But how? I'll enter my alias and password. You'll find it in my shared folders. There's a zoom add-on for the camera. It should be here since it wasn't in John's room. John was a close colleague of Professor Zeitfeld. He often visited the chemical ecology laboratory. All right, we have to get our hands on the add-on. Do you have it? Excellent. And what's this? We'll see to that later. Let's take care of the add-on first. It needs to load. Done. I've got it. Can you connect yourself to the camera? It should be possible from the area map. Great!
Carrying a camera around now. Okay. In this camera.
This is the robot I was telling you about. But to enable it, we need a code. Professor Zeitfeld must have noted it in his personal record. Let's try to access the system under his profile. Enter the professor's name in the alias field at the top left of the screen. M. Zeitfeld. M.Zeitfel. Now his password. Do you have it? No? He had a bad memory, so he wrote it down somewhere for sure. It can't be far. Let's look for it. Like I said, Professor Zeitfeld had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files. Zeitville has no memory. He writes everything down on scraps of paper. Try to read these little notes. They must be at least interesting. Maybe we'll find his password.
I need the zoom, don't I?
I hope your camera has a zoom function. Otherwise, you won't see a thing. Like I said, Professor Zeitville had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files. Like I said, Professor Zeitville had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files.
I will do if I know where to look. In another office.
We are in Professor Zeitville's chemical ecology laboratory. The only way to retrieve the magnetic card is to take control of the robot assistant.
I need to look here. No, okay.
Like I said, Professor Zeitville had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files.
Well, let's try things at random because maybe she won't tell me if I find it. Does the zoom function work?
Like I said, Professor Zeitville had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files.
What's happened here? I've got a completely different view now. What I had before.
Like I said, Professor Zeitfeld had a very bad memory. Look at each file. His password and access code should definitely be in his sensitive files.
She's standing by the robot. Where are the files? Oh, there we go.
Like I said, have you found the password? After you enter it, you'll find the robot code in Professor Zeitfeld's personal record. Waiting. Right on. A control console should have appeared on the system screen. If not, you can use the keyboard arrows and the spacebar. Now we just need to guide the robot to the dissection room. I'm exhausted now and have a terrible headache. Go ahead. Try to take the item from the corpse's hands. I'm going to rest for a minute.
Keep a camera out, actually. Let's close these doors.